Yes, look at this. I'm cheesing it. Oh my goodness. He can't escape me. You can't escape me anymore, Wither. Welcome back to Stoneblock 3, everybody. Last time I tried making the portal to Alfheim, but I didn't have enough mana. I should have enough now. I'm not entirely certain, but we're about to see. So if this stays on, it should be fine. And yes, it's good. I think. I don't know. We'll have to test. Okay, I need mana steel. I need mana steel to test this. I don't know if it's gonna drain, and I don't know if it's gonna, just go away. But for right now, okay, it's not draining. Okay, so I should be good. So, alrighty, I finally got it working. Yay! Alrighty, so I can finally do what I had been wanting to do with this. So, first and foremost, we're gonna take our Lexica Botania, and we're gonna throw that right in here. Oh, there we go! We have it! The upgraded Lexica Botania. And if I research it, it still looks the same. But now it's got a good trim to it, and it looks super cool. And did this use up mana at all? I'm not sure. I don't know if this takes mana or not, so I'm very confused. Either way, now that we've got the upgraded Lexica Botania, a lot of these things that had been locked, we now have access to. So I now hold the knowledge of the glorious elves. Yes, everybody loves elves. And there's actually a very specific thing that I'm looking for in this. I just checked that one. So hopefully I should be able to use it. Why is there still stuff that's locked? Oh wait, here it is. This is the one I'm looking for. The Ritual of Gaia. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to make these Gaia pylons. To do that, I need something called Elementium and Pixie Dust. To get Elementium, I take this Mana Steel, and just like with the book, I throw it in. And 2 makes 1 Elementium ingot. Obviously, this is not enough, so I'm going to need to make some more. Now, I don't want to dip from this because I'm not sure how that's going to go. So I'm actually going to move this pool closer so that way I can just, have all these things here and then just fill this one up as I need it. So we'll put that there, and then we can take my wand right here, and then reconfigure this one and this one to face it. And then I guess I'm probably going to need some more blaze mesh, but yeah, I can just put these here, these ones here, well, that one, I guess, and those ones ate it. Darn. But, oh, nope, this one got some, because I'm getting mana in it. Yay! I don't have enough for any ingots yet, though, so I'm going to need to make some more blaze mesh. That's the fuel I've been using for a while now. What you do is you literally just take some blaze rods and then put it in, like, a block fashion. So I should still have some spare blaze rods right here. Yes, here we go. And it's actually 63, so that should make a perfect number. I'm not sure how many. 7. Okay, that should actually be good enough. I just need to be able to figure out where I put these carefully. Okay, so I have enough to make some ingots. I'm just going to keep going until I can't anymore. Okay, that's about where I can't anymore. So let's see how many of these ingots I have. Where did it go? Oh, wait, here it is. It went into my thing. Oh, so I must have had one in there. Alrighty. Well, now I can just throw these in here. 3, 2, 1. And you can only use 2 for them. So now I have 5 Elementum ingots. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but I mean, I can make the Gaia pylon now. I can actually mark this off of the achievement book. That would be good. I won't mark these off until the end. I have the collect all button. You all know how it works. So, now we need to check back with the Lexica to see what I can do next. Okay, yeah, and the next one is Pixie Dust, and the one that's going to take is going to be the Mana Pearl. Now, I don't know if it takes 1 or 2, so let's just start with 1. I can make 2 later. Yes, it does just take 1. Okay. Now I can just throw all these pearls in there, and oh. Wait, why is it not? Oh, right, I need to turn them into mana pearls. I forgot about that. Okay. So now I can take these mana pearls and throw those in there, and there we go. Now we've got 5 pixie dust and 5 of the elementum. So now that we have those, let's see what specifically I'm going to need to do with this, because it should give me some information. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 of these. So that's going to take about... Wait a second. I thought I could have sworn I saw... Yep. That is a beacon. So that means I'm gonna need to fight a wither. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, a beacon takes a nether star. The only way to get a nether star is by killing a wither. At least the only way I know of in this. So I need to actually go out, get some wither skulls and some soul sand, find a little area, and then just fight the wither. Just so that I can fight this next boss, which is infinitely harder. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, what I'm doing is I'm making a ritual for another boss. So I need to fight one boss to be able to fight another boss, to be able to fight another boss.
What?
Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to venture into the nether. This isn't really a problem, since if you look right here, I've actually just recently gotten near the nether, and there's actually a temple near here too. So that's actually really good. There is one problem though. If we look in the exploration one, I've visited a dungeon before, but for some reason it's not giving me this one. Oh, because I haven't found Deep Slate. Wait, but I didn't even find Deep Slate when I was over on the other end. Am I just gonna have to dig down until I find Deep Slate? I might actually have to do that. Okay, so I'll do that off screen, and then I'll just get those exploration ones out of the way. So we're actually gonna have to venture over to here so that I can get wither skulls. Is there any other way? Is there just some way that I do not know? Please, for the love of... There is another way. This is gonna take me into mechanism though, so I know I can't really do that yet, because I don't really have a suitable power source. So I can only get a wither skull by fighting the wither skeletons. Okay, I guess I'm going to the nether then. Well, I mean, I didn't really want to do this until next episode, but I guess, hey, let's get some nether exploration in. Tally-ho!
Later.
Alrighty, it took me quite a bit, but if you look right behind me, we're finally here. Behold the nether dungeon. Now, I haven't been to one of these before, but right here already, we have ourselves a little chest, and ooh, well, you know, Twerk works on these. Neat. So let's look in here, see if I can't actually find some skulls just straight up. I found some silverfish hearts. I don't know what those do. And cooked pork chops. I'm probably gonna need some of that. Fortune 3. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Alrighty. So now I've got all of this, and we have a buttload of lava. Now, can I climb the vines? I can. Probably just shouldn't. But, yeah, now we've got all this, and good thing I have a plethora of stone, because that way I can make my own little bridges across. The only real problem here is going to be finding some wither skeletons. So I'm really hoping that I can end up actually just finding the stuff straight up. And why do I have another one of these sticks? How many of these do I have? Really? To infinity and beyond. There you go. Now you get to go to infinity. Ooh, and we got some ancient debris. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I can use that to make netherite. Alrighty then. So, let's... Ooh! Oh yeah, I forgot I have the hops. Oh, neat. So now let's just go out and look for some wither skeletons. It's also a good thing that I have a plethora of gold, just in case I run into any piglins. Hey. And wait a minute. That's a trap chest. No, thank you. More warm silverfish shards. I don't really know what those do, so I may just come back for those. Teleportation, what? Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. We actually got some soul sand here. Okay, I'll actually take some of that. I may want to put some of these in here. There we go. Alrighty. Now let's just continue on looking for any wither skeletons. Actually, I could just check my minimap, see if I can find any. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, I got set on fire. I got set on fire. I may die. I may die. Okay, this is actually really bad. Okay, my thing's gonna be right here. So that's actually a huge problem. There's a buttload of guys there. I'm gonna try heading back and see what happens. I may end up dying again, but I will find a wither skeleton. It's just gonna take a very long time.
2,000 years later.
Oh! No way! I found one! Yes! Finally! It was just in this chest here, and I've been going around this whole area a lot. I've been dying so much. You can see all the obsidian from when I placed water buckets. I just need to go over here. This is literally all I needed to do. And there's actually some wither skeletons over in this direction, but I do want to check these chests just to make sure. I've actually found an enchanted golden apple too, as well as some normal ones. So that should be fun. Ooh, that's good stuff. But I do need to find myself a wither skeleton. It should be in here somewhere. That's a stray, actually. I don't want to deal with you guys. And oh crap, I am on fire again. That is not good. Run! Run! No, I don't want to die again. No. No! Okay, so apparently those are not wither skeletons. There's a lot of things wrong here. That is very bad. Okay, I do have an idea though. I'm gonna need to get home to do it. So that is going to take quite a bit. Oh wait, I got a necrotic bone too. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I also made a cleaver while I was away because I died so much. And okay. Yep, time to go home. Alrighty, so we are finally back. It's actually been quite a bit. I've been trying to find stuff for a long time, and I kept dying. And I've had to keep going back and forth all through this. So you can imagine most of the time spent was just going back from there after I died and trying to get my stuff back. So that was a bit painful, but I actually have a bit of a plan as to what I'm going to do to help me find more skulls. So obviously I'm going to use these necrotic bones so that I can get my cleaver a higher severing, so that way I have more of a chance of cutting off their head whenever I see them. But I also want to make this thing called the Spectator. It just needs a few iron, an eye of ender, and an emerald, which is actually fairly simple. I've got quite a few emeralds, not even from the chicken, honestly, I just have them. I think it was from the loot bee too, so we just need to grab some of the iron and blaze rod and some ender pearls. So there should be an ender pearls here. I guess I can just take some of these, take that, and then just make these into there we go. I really didn't need to make all that, but you know, whatever. And let's just go and grab some iron. Thank you. Alrighty, now we just gotta combine all these into one thing, and there we go. Now we have the Spectator. So what this does is I can stick this right on top of my head, and ooh, the inner arts. You can actually see it right up there, up top of my head. Look at it. I don't even know how it's staying on there. It doesn't make any sense biologically, considering my head points. But hey, you know, it works. So, what this thing does is, if I hold something that exists in a chest, while I have it, yeah, right here, these particle effects will show other chests that have this item. So while I have the Wither Skeleton Skull, if there's ever any other chests that have them in the dungeon, I will be able to know where they are. And then my secondary plan, which is technically the main one, is to just give this thing the necrotic bones, so that way it can become the thing. I'm pretty sure there was more that went in it, and wait a second. Oh my gosh, you can actually see it on the anvil. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Oh, neat. But anyways, let me go grab the smelting book to see what the rest of the stuff is. Okay, so it takes 2 necrotic bones, a lightning rod, and a TNT. Okay, TNT should actually be pretty easy. I just need to go grab some gunpowder, and I believe 4 sand? Yeah, I believe it's 4 sand and 5 gunpowder. So I just need to go down and grab some gunpowder. And then I'm also going to need to get some copper, which I should have plenty of, to make a lightning rod. So yeah, this will actually be pretty easy. Alrighty, now we just add these last 2 things in here. And there we go. It now has severing 3. So now this gives me 3 times the amount of a chance to be able to cut off their heads. So that actually is pretty good. It's pretty good. And I have 1 more necrotic bone left over for probably something later. Who knows? I'll probably forget about it in all honesty. Okay, but now that I have everything, I'm probably going to die a lot again. Oh, here it goes. I really need to think of a better way of transportation. I'll probably find something at some point.
Much later.
Alrighty, here we go. I got my second head. Finally, mind you. And, I also made a realization of my stupidity. So, there's a spawner right here, and I've just been sitting down here for quite a while, trying to get myself some skeleton skulls. When I could have just used this stone pickaxe right here that has silk touch on it. So if I had just used this instead and picked this up and made like a whole spawner thing for back home, I'd have been fine. Now, unfortunately, it says that I can't do that up there, so that might either be because it's broken or because it is too low of a material. Either way, though, I'm kinda dumb for not thinking of that sooner. But hey, at least I got my second skull, so I just need One more. Just one more.
Much, much later.
So apparently you can't actually grab the spawners, but that's fine because I got my third and final skull. So now I have everything that I'm going to need to fight the Wither. Now I just need to find a place for it, being right here. So what I'm going to do is, since the Wither can break everything, I'm just going to place down this tinted glass, which is wither-proof, and I'm basically just going to lace this entire area in it. So hopefully it is actually enough to stop it, because I was also going to use this to fight the next guy. So I may have to make it bigger, who knows. But I'm going to need to get a butt ton of tinted glass, which really isn't that expensive. Yeah, this one right here, it's witherproof, and it literally just costs like 5 either coal and 4 of any glass. So it's incredibly cheap, actually. Now I really just gotta get this whole thing built up, and we'll be on our way to fight our very first boss of Stoneblock 3. Alrighty, I got everything all set up. It's all surrounded in witherproof glass. So hopefully this works. Those torches are probably gonna die. 3, 2, 1. Here we go! I also have an osmium shield, so this should be okay. I'm not certain if I'll be able to take him on, though. We'll see. Oh, dear. I mean, I'm not doing bad. Oh, no, never mind. I am doing bad. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying quickly. Maybe I should have... Oh, dear. That is a problem.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yes! Look at this! I'm cheesing it! Oh my goodness! He can't escape me! You can't escape me anymore, Wither! You will die! You will die, my friend! Yes! Oh my goodness, yes! Perish! Perish, you freak! Oh my goodness, this is great. This is actually great. It's also incredibly loud. Okay, a few more hits. Here we go. And touchdown! He's dead! Heck yeah! We now have the Nether Star, which means we can now create ourselves a beacon, which is going to take 3 obsidian and some glass. I actually did need my glass. Dang it. Alrighty, so now we just click the autocraft, and there we go. We have the beacon. So the next thing we're going to need is just like, 9 iron blocks. I'm pretty sure I have some somewhere.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Alrighty, I've got the iron. So now I just need to put this in a formation like so. And then in the center, I put the beacon right here. And this should be good, at least for this portion. So I need to get the Gaia pylons. So this should tell me how to do it. Okay, to start the ritual, simply sneak right-click the beacon with a terrasteel ingot. I have a few of those, so that should be fine. Take a step back and prepare to fight for your life. Preparation is absolutely required. The fight with the Guardian of Gaia can be even harder than that of the Wither. Upon the Guardian's defeat, a handful of Spirit of Gaia is dropped as a prize. Standard gear for this ritual is a set of enchanted elementium armor, a Terra blade, and a word of bruise and trinkets. Wait, elementum armor, how strong is that compared to my living armor? Okay, so everything's pretty much the same except the chest plate. Ooh, that could be tricky. Well, I guess we'll only know by finding out, so we need to make the Gaia pylon. I should still have the elementium and the pixie dust, so I just need to make 2 more actually 4 more mana pylons. Well, let's head up to the ritual room and start making preparations.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, so now it's a matter of knowing where to place these. Because I don't know how far apart it actually needs to be from it. So that could be a problem if I end up getting this wrong. I don't know if it's going to explode or anything. So, oh gosh, you all think I'm joking, but I'm really not. There's definitely a significant chance that something might blow up. Alrighty, well I got it all put down, so the only thing really left is to take my terrasteel and see if it's correct. Okay, no matter how hard you try to push the ingot into the beacon, nothing seems to happen. Perhaps your configuration of the catalyst pylons are off. Ah, okay, I see. I was one far away. But that's good. That means I was close.
A few moments later.
Oh, and we already have a problem. As it turns out, I made this at a bit of an odd angle, so there needs to be one more wall out this way. So I need to tear this whole thing down, and then continue onward at least one more, and even then, there's probably a chance I'll need to expand this thing even more. So this is gonna take a very, very long time.
Eventually.
Here it goes. Let's try one more time, see if it works. Oh, it works! The music's playing! Yes! Behold, the Guardian of Gaia, aka Shadow Me. Listen to that guitar! Oh my gosh. And there's like little fairies here, so... Oh! What? That was so insane. I didn't even register that I took damage. I was just dead. Holy crap. He outclassed the living armor a whole bunch full. Like, there's no way. I do have a backup plan, but that's gonna take a lot longer. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy, at least not today. However, there is something else that I do need to do. And actually, there are a whole bunch of stuff that I still need to do, but I probably can't do any of those yet. But these two things I can at least do. So with 2 elementum, 3 living rock, and some redstone, I can make this. And this one can be made with pretty much any of this stuff. So let's go grab that. Okay, there we go. So now we can use that to make the spark tinkerer. I don't know what that does, but it surely does something. And then the next thing we need to do is use this to make a spark augment. So I need an ender pearl. I should still have some of those in here. Alrighty, throw the ender pearl in there, get a mana pearl, and throw that in there. We get pixie dust. So now we can use that to combine all these to get the spark augment recessive. I don't know what any of these do, but surely they've got to do something. Who knows, maybe I'll probably find out some point in the future, but now we've got all these down. The Elven Mana Spreader. I have no idea what that does, but it's probably like a stronger mana spreader. And this one, oh yeah, that's definitely the stuff. Okay, so a lot of this stuff I won't be able to do until I'm actually able to beat the Guardian of Gaia. So for right now, let's clear up some space. So I need to grab something out of here. Now that we have all of our stuff emptied, we can open up all of these advancements, and let's see. I got another Lexica. Okay, I guess I have it for some reason. So that should be all of the rewards that I'm missing. Wait, why did I just get... Alrighty, I randomly just got a chance cube for some reason. Ooh, and I got 2 more field projectors. That is actually really freaking good. So I can put those in there, and those will be very useful actually very soon now. So now we've got everything done that I needed to do for now, and I've got some fresh new lucky blocks. So it would be a very big shame if I didn't leave and open it up right here. Yes, it's that part of the show where Cookie goes to his little cave over here and opens up 1 chance cube for the end of the episode. Since I was not able to beat the Guardian of Gaia, I shall stand right atop of it. Let's go! Oh! What the heck am I looking at? How many of those are there? Yep. The game is definitely not happy with me. Get out of here. Okay, anyways, I hope you all enjoy. If you have, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And be sure to check out my last stoneblock video where I had begun the Botania mod, where I wasn't actually able to start up the portal until today, as you clearly saw. You'll surely enjoy it. Bye-bye. Ah!